Hello everyone, welcome back to Bioshock. It's been like, what, a month and a half to 2 months since I actually recorded the last session, so I'm going to go ahead and continue off of where I left off last time, which is me about to go into Arcadia. Something I found interesting about Bioshock and just games in general, as I've recorded them and as I've played them more often, is that the Unreal Engine, as far as being an engine, is a very good engine, and actually really does help in the background department. And oh, this is the wrong area. Bit early, bit later. Earlier on, I actually had continued into Arcadia in a previous save, and that recording session ended up getting scratched because of some technical difficulties. So I saved there so I could skip ahead to that point once I was about to fight that big daddy and that little sister. But I said I'd just go ahead and restart the entire thing, and it took me over 2 months.
Patrick, ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him, and we'll tear his heart out!
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hung, gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe, sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
So anyway,
Bryce, is somebody there?
yeah, something that I noticed about the Unreal Engine is just that it's a very good engine that really does allow for and I'm going to give a few seconds before I drink that. It allows for some very good backgrounds. I remember Mass Effect 3 also used the Unreal Engine. I believe Unreal Engine 3. Just drink that. I'll give it a few seconds before I go ahead and drink another one because I want to get drunk. Let's listen to this diary.
Seems like some poor blighters have started seeing up.
What are you waiting for, Sid? It's beautiful.
Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmid business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling. Leaks, lunatics, rebellion, and now bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Ratchet Rag?
Oh, Jesus, God, somebody
Now, due to the effect that actually he was about to talk about coming up when he was talking about it, what that audio diary was actually speaking on was the fact that people are starting to be able to see the memories of others through somewhat of a form of I would call it more shall I say
Bryce,
gosh,
is
wow.
somebody there?
Oh, and one thing that seemingly didn't come up, I hate that about this game. Subtitles seem to always like to not come back on. But basically, people are able to see other people's ghosts of past memories through a form of symbiosis, which is interesting enough. It explains why we're able to see why we're able to see like the ghosts that come up at any time. Why would I want to disable Vita Chambers? I guess to make the game harder. Didn't mean to do that. So I was about to pick up someone. Okay, it's just an Arcadia Monologue.
Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out?
Now in this level we get introduced to a new form of splicer. We'll be meeting him on this other side of this door.
God, somebody help!
So when you're ready, you actually go through this door and you'll be meeting up with him.
Everywhere!
As you can see, there's a shadowy figure over there working on something. I like to stay quiet in these tense moments to allow the form of claustrophobia to set in.
Hey, over here!
Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's a new type of splicer. Basically, this type of splicer is a Houdini splicer. Houdini splicers are able to actually teleport around the map and are able to actually do a lot of damage to you using fireballs and different, well, Houdini tactics. They're pretty rough to fight, and they come up now. This is when the game starts to get a little bit more challenging because now the splicers are going to be using their own type of powers, unlike the previous levels and splicers, which were like kind of melee-focused fighters. See, Houdini tricks.
Hello!
Ah, missed him. With both shots. Dang, I suck. No, I am playing the game a bit at, like, late at night in the dark, so I am getting the full effect of this with the whole claustrophobia thing, with the game trying to be scary. Just trying to listen for other footsteps. Ah, got stuck on a wall. There he is. Just used a fireball. Bastard. Huh. I don't even know what I just killed there, but I killed something. I assume it was the Houdini splicer based off the mask that's sitting here. He just walks in casually and just like... he just walks in casually. I freeze him and then shoot him to death. And all he left was his chlorophyll solution that's now floating in the air. Screenshot that shit. That's hilarious. It was quite anticlimactic end to him, wasn't it? I love when games let you do that type of stuff. Oh, I accidentally let the fraps come up now. Hold on. You can see the little fraps thing at the top left. I just won't publish those other screenshots. Listen to a new diary.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
She sounds just like him. Nice way to make fun of him. Let's see. I should probably get telekinesis. Let's switch it with that. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom's useful enough when you're trying to push an enemy away from you, because the melee splices are the ones that are probably the most irritating to you later on. The ones that have powers especially. So Sonic Boom is good for that, even though Sonic Boom only costs like 1 atom. Like, it's actually a pretty useful ability. But you're gonna want telekinesis for this level. It still feels so bad just to kill that guy, like. Now you see, this is something I like about the AI in Bioshock. Look at that, the AI, they're doing what they normally do. They're not until I come into the play, they're actually not going to move. They're not going to do anything that's offensive towards me. They're going to do their general tasks that they would normally have. And that's just something that I can dig that. I like that about the game. I like how they program the AI to do things on their own. You notice that in earlier levels as well. Where in earlier levels, AI, until they saw me, they would just be walking around. They don't act like they're enemies, not 24/7 at least. They do when they see me, but if they don't see me, then they think I'm just a normal person. Let's see if we can get a picture on that lady. Luggage splicer, gotta see. Increase damage. As you see, look at that. Giving you a bit of time, the nitro splice that was sitting there is now gone. He's gone off to do something else that he would have done with his day. It's touches like that in games that make you really appreciate that. You know, when a game is really good, even the little things are appreciable. Because they don't have to do that. The enemies don't have to move around. And I can also kind of dig the way that the I can also dig the way that the fire can come toward me whenever I'm just standing around. And how the AI seems to have better accuracy than I do. I can't dig that, though. Probably should have saved those pistol rounds down into one clip. For some reason, ammo... It's not that it's become scarce because it is a shooter at heart, Bioshock is, but for some reason, ammo becomes less seen for certain weapon types. I guess they kind of fixed that by the crafting system. As you'll notice, I've been picking up things like brass tubes and glue. And all that. What'd you call me? Punch. I love reacting to the way the characters talk. The only thing is that because of the way that I have to edit the audio in order for me to be able to be heard, and for the game audio to be heard, because I don't like it. I never liked that about when Let's Players don't let it be so that way the game audio. That's right. I haven't done this in so long. I'm just gonna do an auto hack real quick. Because I've forgotten how to do certain things in the game, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was V that I pressed in order to do it. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, like batteries and stuff like that we're going to be using for the crafting. I wonder if I can actually take a picture of a dead splicer and get info off of them. Alright. I know a few times I've done that when the subject was dying and they didn't exactly count it. Not the way I thought they were supposed to count it. Every time I always go for that last one of those things whenever I hack, I always have a small memory of, wow, that's really dickish placement, I just thought about that. But I always have a small memory of someone who commented, I think it was Joker or someone, who commented saying that that there is a small, very unlikely though, but small chance that you can end up having the last one being like a trap or an alarm trigger in a hacking minigame. I always get scared just thinking about that. It makes me kind of paranoid. Oh, this is how you get to this guy. Proximity mine. Did I come from down there? I think I did. I went into that room, yeah. I already came from down there. Just get his pistol for a round. So, you come through here. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. What was the point of putting him there? Because then you can go, I guess, for level design purposes? I don't see the point. Yeah, liquid nitrogen, like UVs and these for, I believe a flamethrower you can actually buy. Napalm, I know you would be. There's certain recipes that you can have. One thing I usually buy is like Eve Hydro. I need to raise my Eve the next time I get to an atom station. I believe the next little sister I save is actually going to be the one that gives me a, it gives me like another, what is it called?
I can see death.
Yeah, it'll give me an Eve, what is it? It'll give me an Eve.
Must have taken the B-grade plasma.
Ah, another picture. As you actually take pictures, from what I remember when I researched the game on the Bioshock wiki, one thing that I found out was actually that as you take more pictures, you actually can get different plasmids and things added to your character, just due to the fact that they've got certain abilities. Wow. She was completely oblivious to the problem, right? That was right there. And she took it out for me. Thanks, dumb lady. You're very helpful. Now, these traps. Try to take it out with the wrench. Don't want to. Jesus Christ! What was that? Fuck this. Gone. Oh, you gotta be you got to be kidding me. That is so fucking stupid. Gone. Ah, liquid nitrogen. Chips. I wonder what happened if the game included a hunger system. I wonder how long players would last. Probably not very long because everything's kind of somewhat randomized. So like if players had to randomly find things, then oh no! A cat! Poor kitten! Or cat. I look to my right after I turn on my light to see if my cat's, still there, and she's just sitting there, like, on my bed. Like she owns the goddamn bed. laying in the middle of it using auto hack. So sad. So sad. I was told that playing Bioshock on the harder difficulty would actually be more fun. And one thing I've always been a bit iffy about is actually playing games on harder difficulties just for the sake of fun.
Do no harm. They're rolling! Someone get them!
Dude, you are like so screwed. Do you know that, right?
Whoa, what's that? When I find you, I'm gonna teach you about how things work, Daddy. What is it?
Saturnine! Run! Run! Tenderloin, if you serve that in any respectable hotel in New York, they'd love to They're coming!
Oh, Jesus! Wow. What is that shooting? Let's hack this U invent. This is what the thing was. The game was referring to, as far as when it was saying that you have enough components to invent a new item. Now I can. Oh, that is really dickish placement. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this one. I can now invent a new item by meaning that I can use the items I've gotten to craft a new weapon of some sort for me to use. I can't even do this. Literally, I can't even do this. This is totally unfair. That's bullshit. No, wait, no. I have it. There we go. Last second, I just thought about it. Sure, someone was going to yell at me if I didn't get it and be like, "You had it right there, you idiot!" Huh. Anyway, now I can create an automatic hack tool, or I can make exploding buck rounds. I don't really want to bother with exploding buck rounds. I don't think I've actually had any at all, but I don't really see the point in getting them now. I'll probably find some later. I think that's still the... There we go. I think that noise that I'm hearing is actually the, what's it called? The turret still shooting at whatever it was fighting. Which is odd. I thought I'd be far enough away from it so I wouldn't hear it. Because it's throwing me off a bit. I'm not stuck, video game. You're stuck. Doing something. Or shall I say doing nothing with your life. Because video games are stupid. I say that ironically as I play a video game.
Who is that?
Jesus Christ, that's actually really, really creepy. Whoa, whoa. Ah, missed. Can do that with their fireballs. Oh, wow. Oh, I actually thought I got him the first time. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. He did kind of appear out of nowhere and did kind of scare me for a second. Alright. It's a Rosy Big Daddy. Let's, this is actually the place I was before when I first started the video. So I'll just make a new save. Because that old save right there, one problem I didn't like about it was that,